teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. For the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024,
who's in the clear? They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. For just one player, they're just shy of midfield now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Game moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Receiver grabs it, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Anderson. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Who's going to score? A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown. Here comes the point after attempt.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's got the first and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Looking smoother right at the line for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. That's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. Defense showing blitz here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 2nd down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And they will try out the field goal team here. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Handoff here from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it. carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cobb.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy...
Trapped again in the pocket.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Has the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Past the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Anderson. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The Sooners are in the red zone now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
And it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks into the clear. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
He's wide open. Look out. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks right and lets it fly. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Third down and goal for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Sooners.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. They finally made the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long.
Oh, he's bringing it back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Anderson. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Quick throw to the left side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And so a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, so the drive's going to begin with good field position. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. To throw, it's Anderson. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Stays on his feet. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Jones.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now,
it's into the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Anderson. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.